All right, welcome back. In the interest of sports, we're going to do another sports game. This time it's boxing, a sport I know extremely little about. We're doing Fight Night Champion, and this is an interesting one. I think this might be the last, or one of the last, Fight Night games by EA Sports. I think it came out around 2010 or 2011, and it's got a lot of licensed boxers in it, like Roy Jones Jr., Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, the Klitschko's. This is a really fun game. This one was really popular with boxing fans that wanted a really good video game. And it is fun. I admit I'm not that great at it, but I do enjoy it. At one point, I was pretty good at it, but I've seen some of the players online, and they're phenomenal. They get insanely good at this game. I'm not one of those, but I do like this game. I like this game an awful lot. The story mode's a little corny, but the bread and butter of this game was just like creating a boxer or going online and competing against uh, other players. Now, from what I understand, one of the reasons why they don't make boxing video games like this anymore is because with like a baseball video game or a football video game, all the players belong to a union, the NFL Players Union or Major League Baseball Players Association or whatever. So they're able to, pay the union, and all the players get paid and their likenesses get to be used in the video games. With boxers, however, each boxer is kind of a brand unto themselves. There's no as far as I know, there's no boxers union. So you have to license every individual boxer to use their likeness in the game. And that's too costly, too inefficient, and that's why we don't get boxing video games anymore. At least as far as I'm aware. Alright, so we're going to do Fight Now. I am going to be Butterbean, and I'm going to fight Roy Jones Jr. The reason why we do these is because this is something you would never see, just like with my minor league baseball player dominating. This is something you would never see in real life, so it's fun to do. We're going to knock out Roy Jones Jr. with Butterbean. That's something that not only did it not happen in real life, but I don't think it would have happened in real life, despite the fact that there is a 225-pound weight difference between Butterbean and Roy Jones Jr. By the way, as Butterbean is hilarious. He's my favorite boxer to play as in this game. I'm so glad they included him. He's pure power, no real speed or stamina to speak of. Has a pretty the reach isn't even all that great either. Only 78. If you want to dominate, play as a fighter like Muhammad Ali or Lennox Lewis. Now, with Butterbean, I have knocked out the Klitschko's. I've knocked out Lennox Lewis. I've knocked out Mike Tyson. I think I've knocked out everyone with the exception of Muhammad Ali. He is near impossible to knock out because he has great reach. First of all, he can get a flash knockout at any point in the match because they gave him such tremendous attributes. His speed is unbelievable, his stamina and his power. He really is the top fighter in this game. I think there's probably videos of players knocking him out online. I haven't really looked, but I've never been able to do it. I've beaten him by decision once, but I have not been able to knock him out. Yeah, he's that tough. So anyway, we'll go ahead and fight Roy Jones Jr. with Butterbean. And I love that it says New York Arena. It's obviously supposed to be Madison Square Garden, but some reason, it's the same thing in my NBA 2K13. Like, the New York Knicks play in New York Arena instead of Madison Square Garden. I don't know what the deal is with Madison Square Garden. We'll do the MGM Grand. MGM Grand in Las Vegas. All right, so the trick with winning these matches with Butterbean is to counterpunch, is to dodge as much as possible and counterpunch for much of the first couple rounds. Let the other boxer tire themselves out because Butterbean does not have great stamina.
And now, hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Butterbean's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Roy Jones Jr.'s poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
Introducing first, professional record, 77 wins, with 58 knockouts and 8 defeats. Coming out of Bay City, Eric ButterBean Edge. His adversary, with a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Able to land the hook to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Halfway through this round here. Butterbean's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. An accurate left by Roy Jones. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Back to the body.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And this round comes to an end. Jones has got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it. If your opponent wants to do that, guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
Listen, you're not working. You're not working. You're not working on anything you worked on. You're not double dabbing. You gotta work this.
If you've ever seen my favorite boxing match with Butterbean was at WrestleMania against Bart Gunn.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Solid straight right hand.
Still not moving enough.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Good step back counter punch there. Butterbean's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Great hook to the head that time. Butterbean's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And a smart counter punch by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. hit up top hard. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Keep it up.
Butterbean's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Blocks it away. Hits him in the mug with the right. Well, the end of the round is upon us. And oh boy, we need to catch our breath ourselves.
Now, these guys are not shy about introducing themselves. They came right out at the beginning. They said hello with punches in bunches.
Great exchanges we've seen so far.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. Careful. When he moves in, careful. You have to start doubling.
Number 3 is underway. There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Butterbean's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He comes with the straight right hand. Roy Jones Jr.'s combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
In and out. Watch that.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Unload.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. And Roy snaps off that lightning-fast hook.
Keep your feet
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good counter punch. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Oh! Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
And that sucks. We actually got knocked down. Just got careless for a second.
Hurry, get up. 2.
We'll make him pay for that.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
I like hitting them again on the way down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Calm down now. Calm down. Breathe. Need another round? I need you to be.
We'll try and finish him off this round.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head.
Start of round number 4. ButterBean's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you...
Roy Jones Jr. stunned, and he is hurt. He's clinching a lot here, Teddy. Now, do you think that's the best way to deal with the after effects of the knockdown?
Yeah, as long as you're not reaching, as long as you're not overextending yourself to grab the guy, because then you could leave yourself open, and then you're gonna be on the floor again.
A little head hunting with the right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Come on, kid, focus.
Right to the head with that right. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Roy Jones. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He scored well after being hit himself. ButterBean's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Nice work with the jab on the outside. ButterBean's right hand scores well. And now they're trading blows. Goes up top with the right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And now he's targeting upstairs. Move! Good exchange. He fires back. Roy Jones Jr.'s failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook.
Okay, this round or the next round, we'll probably put him down.
That's it. Relax. Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body.
I'm not very good, admittedly, about working the body. I just like to bash their brains in.
Round number 5 has arrived. ButterBean's come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
ButterBean's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Jones is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away.
And now you see him scoring well. Solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Jones is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Zones in on that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. ButterBean scoring with that right hand. Good-looking uppercut that time. And round 5 comes to an end. Roy Jones Jr.'s eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well,
I thought
right
we were
now,
gonna
he's got to cover
put him
up
down in the
that
last
weakness.
round, but
You know, he's got to
pretty sure
make
we'll get him this
adjustments
round.
for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, moving away where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw.
We are underway with the second half of this fight. ButterBean's right hand scores well that time. I know it's good to throw a lot of punches, but it's better to do what we're seeing out of him right now, and that's land when you throw. And bang, and away he goes. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the
Better get up.
knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, we're up.
Get up, Jimmy!
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That's a nice right hand that time by Roy Jones. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging.
And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Big shot. Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out? You never know with Roy. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Blocks away that headshot. Jones's opponent is just taking advantage of what he's not. He's just boxing smart, and it's winning the fight for him.
Yeah, he's doing it the simple way, the old-fashioned way. He's earning it.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Clean shot with the right. They both decide to bring it.
That's what I want to see.
ButterBean's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. And that does it for this round. In between rounds here, Roy Jones Jr.'s eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. I know.
Not having a very good match. Usually I have him knocked down sooner, but
he's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Solid right hands headline that exchange. ButterBean's dominating the action. Oh, he is stunned. What a big shot. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Focus!
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. ButterBean's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Now there's the hook by Roy Jones Jr., and he does it superbly. Now the question changes. Wow! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. ButterBean's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
yeah, it didn't work the body much, just went right after the head. 4 knockdowns. Did real good on the counter punches. Counter punches is how you win with ButterBean. Probably should have thrown more jabs, obviously. A lot of straights, a lot of right hooks. Almost no uppercuts. All right, so clearly I'm not that good at the game, but I was still able to beat Roy Jones Jr. with ButterBean. I'll try and get maybe a win over Tyson, a knockout over Tyson with ButterBean. Don't know if I'll be able to do Lennox Lewis. He's really tough, and you can forget about getting Ali. I will do a few more of these in the future.